Well, not a bad day if you got the day off for our Monday as we officially observe Veterans Day. And temperatures today going to be very similar to what we saw for the actual Veterans Day yesterday. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still here with your Monday morning web forecast, and let's get right to it. I am tracking a warm start to the week. Unfortunately, though, it's not going to remain as nice as it was as we went through the weekend here. We are going to be tracking a front that's going to give us a few showers tomorrow afternoon, but we'll expect to see those clouds build in as we go on through the day today. And unfortunately, goodbye to the 70s. We're headed back into the 50s as we go back below normal for temperatures for the majority of this week. So take a look at Storm Track 12 forecast again for the official observance of Veterans Day today. If you've got the day off, enjoy it, because we are going to be looking at sunshine to begin with clouds moving in for the afternoon hours. Still on the mild side, though, with temps into the 70s. Mild overnight tonight with a little bit of patchy fog possible as those clouds continue to build in. In fact, we may actually see our official daytime highs for tomorrow's date occur in the morning hours, because by noontime or shortly thereafter, the colder air is going to start to come in, and we'll watch temperatures drop in the afternoon with some of those scattered showers that are going to be around for us tomorrow afternoon. And you'll definitely notice when the front passes, we'll watch winds go from a southerly direction to a northerly direction. Now, take a look at the future track shows as far as those temperatures are concerned, making our way into the mid-70s for later on this afternoon. Notice still staying mild overnight tonight, and we're into the low to mid-60s early tomorrow morning. But then watch how the colder air continues to come in, and we plummet through the 50s into the upper 40s by the time the sun sets tomorrow evening. Here's where the front is located right now. Now, normally you think, oh, where all the showers are, that's where the front is. Not the case. The front is actually out ahead of where the line of showers and storms are, and you will notice some clouds trying to creep in off of the Atlantic Ocean for us. However, it's going to be a while before we finally get rid of this dry air that is in place over us here, that high pressure that has now retreated off of the northern mid-Atlantic states coast, and our winds will eventually go more south-southeasterly here as we go on through the day today. So here's what future track shows: that warm air that is in place out ahead of it, getting pushed off the coast as the front comes through. Late tonight, early tomorrow morning, the front should be pretty much close to right over us here, and then gradually work eastbound. Now, a lot of the upper level energy with this system goes off to the north. So as a result, we don't anticipate a whole lot of rainfall for us here. Big high pressure sliding in, but the problem is, unlike the high we just had sitting over us this past weekend, which was directly over us, came in Thursday, Friday, and stuck around through the weekend, this one goes up through Ohio and Pennsylvania. And as a result, that is going to allow us to see a northeasterly wind set up here as the cooler air noses in underneath of it, that northeasterly wind. We are going to keep some cloud cover around as we head on through the day tomorrow, and especially on Wednesday and Thursday, as we do eventually see us trying to clear out. Here's how things look like here at the jet stream level. Again, you'll notice there the pocket of cold air, the real deep level trough, heads up into southern Canada. But we're still just kind of left with this sympathetic trough over the eastern portions of the United States, waiting for another short wave to dig in. Yeah, it's chilly. We've got, our air coming more so out of Canada than we did out of the desert Southwest, like we did this past weekend. But it's not excessively cold. And again, we don't have any really big digging troughs in here to really give us that direct discharge of Arctic air, just more kind of light bleeding troughs, if you will. Now, as we head on in through the end of this week going into the weekend, it does look like we are going to get a trough to amplify here, so maybe some showers. And there are some hints even at a coastal low pressure potentially developing and moving northbound late this weekend going into early next week. So that is something we will have to watch. Until then, though, we'll say partly sunny skies at worst, looking at temps below normal for the middle part of the week after having a fantastic day today. Yeah, again, the clouds will increase, but the rain should hold off until at least noontime tomorrow, as we do see that colder air nosing in behind the front. Highs tomorrow, during the official highs, 10 degrees cooler than today, but during the afternoon, we'll be dropping back through the 50s into the 40s by sunset. Have yourself a good Veterans Day observance if you have the day off. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.